Hey everybody, it's Married today. We're diving deep into the world of long-distance relationships. Buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy, heartwarming, and hopefully hilarious ride. Join me as I take on the challenge of making a long-distance relationship work, sharing my tips and experiences along the way. I've been there, done that, and I know how tough it can be. All those missed connections, the late-night calls, the yearning for just one more hug. It's a lot. But despite the challenges, I firmly believe that with the right mindset and strategies, you can not only survive, but thrive in a long-distance relationship. So get comfy, grab your beverage of choice, and let's get into it. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's miles apart or right there in your kitchen communication. And no, I'm not just talking about texting good morning or sending the occasional heart emoji. I'm talking about real, honest-to-goodness, heart-to-heart communication. Think of it like this. Communication is the bridge that keeps you connected despite the distance. It's about being open, being vulnerable, and sharing your thoughts and feelings, the good, the bad, and the just plain silly. Tell your partner about your day, your dreams, your anxieties, your weird cravings for pickles and peanut butter. You get the picture. And here's the thing. It's not just about the quantity of communication, but the quality. Don't just go through the motions. Be present during your calls. Put down the phone, unless you're on a video call, of course. Close those laptop screens and really listen to each other. Schedule regular video calls. Trust me, seeing your partner's face, even if it's through a screen, makes all the difference. We're talking goofy grins, raised eyebrows, those little crinkles around the eyes when they laugh. It's those little things that words on a screen just can't replicate. And hey, don't be afraid to get creative. Send voice memos throughout the day, share silly videos, or even write each other good old-fashioned letters. The point is, communication is the lifeblood of a long-distance relationship. Okay, friends, let's talk about trust. It's the invisible thread that holds a long-distance relationship together. Without trust, you're building your love on a foundation of sand, and we all know what happens when the tide comes in, right? Trust is about feeling secure, knowing that you can count on your partner even when they're miles away. It's about believing in their love and loyalty, even when doubts creep in. Because let's be honest, doubts are bound to pop up like uninvited guests in a long-distance relationship. But here's the thing. Trust is a two-way street. It's about being trustworthy yourself, being reliable, keeping your promises, and being transparent in your actions. If you say you'll call at a certain time, do your darndest to make that call. If you make plans, stick to them. And just as importantly, trust is about giving your partner the benefit of the doubt. Don't jump to conclusions or let jealousy rear its ugly head without reason. Open communication is your best defense against misunderstandings. If something's bothering you, talk about it. Remember, building trust takes time and effort, especially in a long-distance relationship. It's about those little acts of consistency, those everyday gestures that show your partner you're there for them no matter what. Making time for love, even across time zones. So you're miles apart, maybe even in different time zones. Life gets busy, schedules clash, and it feels like there are never enough hours in the day. But here's the thing. My friends, you have to make time for love, even when it's inconvenient. I know, easier said than done, right? But trust me, it's possible. It's all about prioritizing your relationship and finding creative ways to connect, even when you're short on time. Start by scheduling regular dates, just like you would if you lived in the same city. Whether it's a quick phone call during your lunch break, a virtual coffee date on Sunday mornings, or a full-blown movie night complete with popcorn and comfy pajamas, put it on your calendars and treat it like the important commitment it is. And hey, don't underestimate the power of small, spontaneous gestures. Send a good morning text, share a funny meme that reminded you of them, or just pick up the phone to say, "I love you," and hear their voice for a minute. It's those little moments of connection that make all the difference. Long-distance relationships do require effort. But here's the thing. Anything worth having in life takes effort. So make the time, put in the effort, and watch your relationship blossom, even across the miles. staying connected. It's more than just phone calls. Hey there, long-distance lovebirds. Let's talk about staying connected. And no, I don't just mean through your phone screens. I'm talking about those fun, creative, sometimes silly ways to bridge the gap and feel close to your partner, even when you're miles apart. Remember, it's the little things that count. Watch a movie together virtually, syncing your screens and hitting play at the same time. Cheer for your favorite sports teams, even if it means one of you is staying up way past their bedtime. Cook the same meal together, sharing recipes and photos of your culinary masterpieces, or mishaps. The point is to create shared experiences, even from a distance. These shared moments, no matter how small, become part of your relationship's tapestry, weaving you closer together. Think about it this way. It's about finding those pockets of joy, those moments of connection that remind you why you're in this crazy, wonderful, long-distance adventure in the first place. The power of a shared vision. All right, lovebirds, let's talk about the big picture, having a shared vision for your relationship. What are your hopes, your dreams, your long-term goals? Where do you see yourselves as a couple down the road? When you're in a long-distance relationship, it's crucial to have something to look forward to, something tangible that motivates you to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Maybe it's planning a trip together, counting down the days until you can finally be reunited in person. Maybe it's working towards a milestone, like closing the distance and moving in together. Or maybe it's something as simple as looking forward to a special occasion, like an anniversary or a birthday, that you can celebrate together even if it's virtually. The important thing is that you're both on the same page, working towards a common goal and keeping that spark of hope alive. Because let's face it, long-distance relationships are a marathon, not a sprint. And just like any marathon runner will tell you, you need something to keep you motivated, something to push you forward, even when your legs are tired and you just want to give up. So talk to each other, dream big. Outro: long distance, lasting love. So to recap, the 5 key tips for managing a successful long-distance relationship are to communicate effectively, trust each other, make time for each other, stay connected through shared activities, and have a shared goal or vision for your relationship. Remember, every relationship is unique, and what works for one couple may not work for another. Thanks for watching, and if you have any tips or experiences you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos on relationship advice and personal growth.